That is what editing feels like to me. Girl, I owe a lot of money. Hello and happy new year. I know it's been a while since I posted on here. One of my goals this year is to hopefully be more active on here as well on TikTok. I don't really have much planned today. I already went to the gym, showered, and I'm just gonna get ready because I just want to get out of the house. I'm just gonna go somewhere where it's a little bit more quiet, more chill, and just get some work done. I have like one meeting with a client later. After that, I'll probably have like work to do. As of right now, I'll probably edit this video, edit some TikToks. So I'm just gonna get ready really fast. I got some new brushes. Oh no! It fell in the sink. Bitch, that's so gross. I'm sorry. Like, our sink is clean, but like, you'd be spitting in that. Look who's in the shot. Look, it's very simple. I didn't do too much, just something to like make me look a little bit more alive and awake. She was literally in here the whole time while I was getting ready. I'm here with Nick. But this is typically what it looks like for me when I edit my TikToks. I hate editing on my phone. I don't know why. Before I had a computer, I would edit everything on my phone. Crazy, I know. Okay, I want to clarify, this is before there was CapCut. All these new apps that are like really good for editing on your phone. All I had to work with was iMovie, and then I think like some other app that I can't think of right now, but it wasn't that good. CapCut, I feel like has changed the game for editing on your phone, but when I was editing on my phone, those apps did not exist yet. And I don't know, I think now that I have a computer, I just prefer it. Yeah, I just don't really like editing on my phone. I think I'm just too impatient. This is how I can explain it. If you've ever tried doing anything on Canva on your phone or iPad, that is what editing feels like to me. It's just frustrating. I'm just gonna kind of screen record so you can kind of see my process, what it's like when I edit this. It isn't anything crazy compared to the other videos that I edit, because this is just for TikTok. Usually with like YouTube videos, they're more in depth and more with like graphics and stuff. Relatively is pretty fast with the rough cuts because there's not a lot of clips. I have just been trying to find audio. I feel like that's like the hardest thing when it comes to making TikToks. Just finding the right audio, especially if you're not as big of a creator, because I feel like larger creators can use whatever sound they want and they'll still get like a certain amount of views. But for smaller creators, you just have to find like the right audio or the right track that's trending at the time. So yeah, I was supposed to have my meeting at 3:30, but it got pushed back 30 minutes. So I have like a whole hour still to edit this TikTok, but I'm like having such a hard time because I can't find a good song to put to this video because I don't know, like I can't find any. I just type in day in my life vlog and then I just look at the most popular ones. A lot of these videos are from like last year, like, so I don't know if those sounds are still as popular. This is literally what goes through my head when I'm like posting a video. I'm like, okay, I need to find something that's like trendy. And a lot of the songs that are trendy, I feel like don't really fit with my vibe, like don't really fit with my video. Like a lot of them are like really upbeat and like fast and quick paced. I mean, my videos can be kind of like that, but it's just like a normal day in the life vlog where I'm not really doing much.
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
An hour later, so it's like 3:55. My meeting is in like 5 minutes and my client is putting in some of her edits into Frame. If you don't know what Frame is, it's basically this website where you can share footage. When I complete the video, I then upload it to Frame and then they can leave edits directly in the video. Not directly in the video, but like it'll timestamp them like where they want the edits to be, if that makes sense. I'm like terrible at explaining things. So yeah, and then also I just got off the phone. I was in a flow state, like people say. Then I got a call from my financial aid. Girl, I owe a lot of money. I was on the phone with them for a little bit because I had a payment that was coming up. So I had to get all that sorted out because I graduated in the spring. And then I think like after 6 months, if you take out like student loans, you have like 6 months to basically find a job and have a stable income. I'm mostly freelance. I told them that and we kind of figured out something that would work for the both of us. And then now I'm just waiting for my meeting. This is so fun. I know this is like a little bit more yappy. I do definitely want to do more videos where it's just not all sit down and kind of boring. But I mean, you know what? You gotta start from somewhere. This is what my reality is. Me sitting in front of a computer. Hi guys, I think it's been like a week later. I already finished the video that I was working on for Kirsten. I don't really have much to do today. I think it's gonna be one of those like more chill days. Just gonna edit some of my own stuff, some of my own content, probably this video that you're watching right now, and then also a TikTok. I've just been like so like not in the mood to do anything. I don't know, I've just been like in this weird funk where I don't really have the motivation to do anything, which I don't know, I kind of sometimes get into these weird like moods. I don't know if it's like maybe the weather because it's like super snowy today. I like to go like on TikTok or like on YouTube, sometimes like Instagram Reels, to like watch creators that kind of inspire me, and sometimes it helps. And I was just on YouTube watching something and I was like, you know what, like I kind of want to film, I kind of want to do something. So I'm like a little bit motivated right now to start filming. And also like I think having this mic really helps me feel more comfortable talking to the camera, because I feel like without this I would feel just more awkward. Also I'm like catching up on season 2 of School Spirits, and the new season's about to come out, so I was like, you know what, I was like, let me rewatch season 2 before season 3 comes out. I finally have like a day off, but like I don't want to just spend it rotting in bed and binging School Spirits while also being on my phone. I want to keep up with my goals, because one of my goals is to start posting more. I'm just gonna be working from home today like I always do. Okay, so this is how you're gonna find me most of the time, in bed. But instead of rotting, I'm actually doing some work. Okay, I finally finished editing all the texts and little sound effects. So next I'm gonna do...
Was that too loud?
Yes. Well, I actually have a mic, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Also, you can see Nala watching her cat TV, because I was playing all the sound effects, and I think she thought it was like her cat TV show thing, so I just put it on for her. And then right now, all I'm gonna do is just gonna write out the script of what I want to say in the voiceover, which I don't really know what kind of direction I'm leaning in this video, because I really am not doing much of anything. I kind of just been talking about my experience as a video editor, so I don't really know what I could talk about in this video, because I don't want to just narrate everything that I'm doing, because that's kind of boring. So okay, I finally finished writing the script. Now I'm just gonna do the voiceover. I like to use voice memos on my phone. You can see I have like a lot. So I'm gonna do that and then plug it in, and then the video will be done. Yay! And then I can get started on this video. TikTok is done. I'm happy with how it came out. She looks so funny watching her cat TV. Bro, I'm raising an iPad kid, I swear. And then I'll probably post that like right now. And then I also like to post these on here on YouTube, like as YouTube shorts. They do pretty well, shockingly. So I'm like, oh wow, they get more views than they do on TikTok. So I'm like, okay, perf. I've been editing videos since like I was a sophomore or junior in high school, and I still do not know how to save my export settings like as a preset. I could look it up, but I'm just too lazy. So if you know, just leave it in the comments. It's on Adobe Premiere Pro though. I'll probably take a little break because I'm kind of tired. And then I'll start on YouTube. Okay, so I forgot to film myself actually editing, so I just screen recorded my timeline. I feel like this is way better because you can actually see what I'm doing. Also, it's a couple weeks later. I swear I'm so bad at editing my own stuff. Like TikToks I can do because I finish them much faster than an actual YouTube video, so please bear with me. I actually like doing videos like these because you can see what it's like having a job as a freelance video editor. I am planning on doing an editing course where I break down my editing style and how I make my motion graphics. I'm still figuring all that out, so if you have any suggestions or tips on selling a course, please leave them down below. Also, I don't know why my screen looks like it has like this filter over it. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like I look really orange, and I don't know why it does that. I'm just screen recording it like normal, like there's no filter on top of it. So if anyone knows why it's doing that, please let me know. I'm also planning on selling some of my presets, and when I do, they will be available on my website, lulefilms.com. I can also link it down below, so you can check it out right now. It's mainly just my portfolio. I'll also link my other socials as well, so you can follow those to keep up with any future updates about my course. But let me know what else you want to see from my channel, and comment this emoji if you stay till the end. Bye guys.